I really liked like all the friends that you meet, especially like your young life leader. You always get like really close with them.
At the second meet of my junior year at Trinity, once I finished my race, I met Luke McDonald, who invited me to Young Life. Some teammates had mentioned it before, but I always turned them down. But when Luke invited me, I decided I'd go. God really showed me something that he has since then shown over and over, and that's that community is his greatest tool in my life to help me grow and draw closer to him outside of my personal relationship with him. The rest of summer staff was filled with difficulties, but for every hard day, there was a story of how God was glorified on that day. During summer staff, I was transformed from the inside out. With, with the people the Lord had placed around me, my personality changed, my habits changed, my desires changed. There is hardly anything that didn't change. I was put into a situation where I had to give myself up and just serve and grow, and it was hard, and the Lord really wrecked me, but I could not be more grateful for him.
Young Life, it's a great opportunity to just meet friends and hang out with people, make connections with your leaders. Zach and I got super close over Young Life, and I know now that he's like a person I can talk to when I need help, and he was in times of need.
One of my favorite memories from Young Life has got to be going to work crew. I got to spend a month in Colorado this past summer, and it was just a great experience. I got to be with God for a month, and we washed 500,000 dishes, me and the pits team. So that was a great experience. I got to meet friends from all over the country. I have friends from Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina now. So yeah, that's got to be my favorite.
Young Life, I feel like, has changed my life in a lot of ways. Whenever I first came to Young Life, I wasn't really a believer. I went to church on and off, but it was really never something that I resonated with. And with the help of my leaders and the experience as a whole, I've changed a lot, and I've accepted Jesus into my heart. And I feel like that's the biggest change that I could have ever got.
I think my favorite thing about Young Life is probably just the brotherhood that is built over the years for me. It's some of my best friends, some of my closest friends, and some of my just deepest friends. Like, I can trust them more because you go through cabin time together, and just going to camp together when you don't have your phone, you don't have any distractions. It's a much different world. It's amazing. I love it.
I became a Young Life leader because I enjoy giving back and pouring into the upcoming generation. And in the midst of it, being able to see what I call organized chaos. In the midst of singing songs, playing games, and seeing the different talks, it was really cool to see the intentionality that goes into a club, intentionality of how we go about pointing to kids, building relationships, and meeting kids from all walks of life has been really great. And so it's been really cool. One of my greatest privileges and highest honors to be a Young Life leader. It's been great. It's within the fun, and it's in the chaos, and in the moments where it makes little to no sense that walls really start to be broken down. And that's really when the Lord really just starts to move, and you really have access and the ability to really get in there and actually talk with kids, meet them where they're at, and really just speak into their lives. One of my favorite camp memories and experiences was when we went to Sharp Top Cove, and Young Life is known for doing these ridiculous hikes halfway through camp that can be pretty intense. And so one of our friends, just for health reasons and different things, wasn't able to do the really hard hike. And so they had one hike that wasn't as strenuous. And so we got to see kind of a really cool river and see a lot of really cool scenery. I mean, it was within that really just us two, just a lot of thoughts. I mean, just really deep, intimate thoughts and feelings and questions about God. We really got to just talk and unpack a lot of different things. And that was one of the camps where he really just gave his life to Christ, and really just the Lord did a work. And so it was really cool just to see God creating space for him to move in the way that only he could.
They make it easier to understand, and take some sections of the Bible and break it down into bite-sized chunks and make it easier for kids to understand and digest and be able to relate to their own lives. You know, teens at camp, they get this Bible message in bite-sized chunks each day in a fun environment that is just different from any other. There's not one word that describes Young Life. You can't encompass the craziness, out of the box thinking, meticulous thought process. There's just not one word to describe Young Life. Young Life's something, you can't even describe it honestly. You have to experience it for yourself.